Hey guys, Lexi here. I hope you're having an awesome day. I'm sharing a decently small Teddy Bees haul. That rhymed. So I picked up a pretty small order this time around, and this was from her January pre-order. So it has been a long time coming, and to be honest with you guys, I forgot completely about this order. It was a decently long turnaround time, so I don't know about you guys, but I don't know, I have so many orders, just like outstanding orders, that sometimes I forget what I did when I did it, which is not the best thing. But it just gets a little messy sometimes. So I didn't realize that I had this order even coming until I saw other people posting their hauls. And I was like, you know what? I think I got stuff from that. So I checked and I did. And then it happened to be that I had the package coming in a few days. So here it is. It is small, like I mentioned, and that's just because this is my second ever time purchasing from Teddy Bees. The first time I purchased from Teddy Bees, I actually went a little crazy and I bought, it was also during a pre-order, and this was the one right before this one. I went crazy with just everything. I bought so many things that I thought sounded good, but I was like, oh, I don't know, like maybe I'll like it, maybe I won't, but like, let's just try, because I've heard so many great things about Teddy Bees. And I think that when I did pick up that massive haul, that it ended up being scents that I just don't particularly love across the board from any vendor, or it's just like the oil that I've found out that I didn't like. So for instance, I picked up a ton of Beach Nights and a ton of like Salty Sea Air stuff, and I was like, I don't like any of those. So I kind of shot myself in the foot when it came to that. So this time around, I decided to really like shrink down, like just to the things that I knew that I would love, and like, you know, make a small order. Don't go crazy like I did last time, because yeah, that was not great. I felt bad. I filmed it and then I was like, ooh, and I was like, I can't even post this. I feel bad, because the fact about it is that sometimes you buy things that just aren't in your wheelhouse, but it's not to say that the vendor isn't good or anything, because the things that I did buy from that order that I purchased performed amazing. They threw like crazy in my hot plate warmers and lasted hours and hours and hours, like really, really great. So another thing before I jump into the scents themselves, I want to note that my haul is small. So if you want to see a lot more variety of scents and things that will be offered in the ready to ship sale that is happening in a few hours today, then I highly recommend checking out 3 channels in particular. These are the 3 that I have just seen that I thought were like really helpful, at least for me when I was watching them, and also have like tempted me to go back in for more. So the first one that I recommend watching if you want a little bit more variety is Jessica D. She hauled it, and she also just posted a video of like post-melting thoughts from Teddy Bees, and I thought that was super helpful. And then I also suggest checking out Lori Brown's channel. She did a Teddy Bees haul, and she has a lot more variety in her scents as well. And then also Tashawn, which her channel is Brandy with a couple of numbers. I can't think of the specific numbers right now, but I will tag all of them in my description, because I really think you should check those videos out if you want the best variety of like what all of these scents smell like. And I might not have the same opinions as them, and so it's really good to just get everyone's opinions and kind of help you decide. So okay, that is enough rambling. So this is the business card from Teddy Bees, which I think their design and like their logo and everything is just so beautiful. I really, really love it. And on the back here, the owner is Tiffany Smith, and this is all of the information. I will leave all of this in the bio as well. And then on to my samples. I did receive 2 of these like 1 ounce scent shot cups here. The first one is Berry Waffle Cone, which is a Bath & Body Works type. And then the second one is also a Bath & Body Works type, and this is in Strawberry Pound Cake, which says fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. And both of these smell really good, like very close, if not spot on. I would say the Strawberry Pound Cake is definitely more of a spot on dupe, and this one is close. But I haven't smelled Berry Waffle Cone in quite a while, so it could be exact. Okay, now moving on to my souffle cups here. I did pick up 5. 3 of these are souffle cups that are solid all the way through, and then I have 2 here that are layered scents. So There are 2 scents in each of the souffle cups kind of stacked on top of each other. And I will start with my single ones first. So this one that I have here is in Bunnytrail, which I absolutely love that name. I think it is perfect for my Easter melting basket, and I'm definitely going to be sticking it in there to enjoy this spring season. The scent notes on Bunnytrail are cedarwood, moss, pine cones, orchid, jasmine, and vanilla sugar crystals. And let me pull this out so you guys can check that out. It is so beautiful. It's like a pretty kind of mint green color with, it almost looks like pink or like a rose gold and gold glitter on the top of it. This scent is super interesting. It's a very unique blend that I have not seen or smelled from anyone else. It's just so interesting and really, really nice. The cedarwood, moss, and pine cones would make you think really masculine and heavy, but then paired with that orchid and the jasmine and the vanilla sugar crystals, it balances that out perfectly. This is so good. This is such a, like, I'm really happy I picked this one up. It's different, but I think that used sparingly, like this is maybe something that I would want to melt over and over every single day, but something that will be perfect used out sparingly throughout the spring season to kind of help bring the outside in. This is that kind of scent. It does smell outdoorsy. It does smell a little bit more of like a heavy outdoorsy scent. I don't remember who said this exactly. One of the videos that I just recommended, somebody noted that this is kind of like more of a Christmassy or like a winter kind of scent. And I can see that, but I think that the orchid is such a creamy, if I can use that word, I guess, a creamy floral, and the jasmine is also such a sweet, creamy floral, and the vanilla, of course, is, you know, creamy. It like does something really nice to this where it balances it. I do think you have to enjoy cedarwood to enjoy this, because you can absolutely smell the cedarwood in this, but it is really unique, really different, and really nice. So if you like outdoorsy kind of scents, but like a sweetened wood, this kind of smells like sweet wood, I guess, is what this smells like, but it's really, really nice. So love that one. Love the name too. Moving on, I have Coachella, and this is lavender cedarwood, so more cedarwood. I was feeling cedarwood, must have been. Tonka sandalwood, tropical fruits, jasmine, which you guys know I love, coconut milk, sea salt, sea moss, and green vetiver. So I picked this one out mostly because even though I am not a huge fan of lavender, and I guess I've kind of noticed I'm not maybe big on sandalwood and sea salt, I, however, love tonka. I love fruit. I love jasmine. I like coconut milk. I'm not super opposed to that anymore. And vetiver, I found that I really have been enjoying lately. So I wanted to at least give this one a shot. I thought the name was really cute and clever too. Let me pull this one out for you guys. I think this is one of the prettiest souffle cups. I just like the blue kind of colors all blended. And this one to me smells kind of like a head shop, I guess. This is almost gives me like a little bit of incense vibes, a little bit of like hippie kind of, definitely incensey kind of vibes. I'm not sure exactly what is making it kind of smell like incense, but to me, it might be the lavender maybe. Oops, sorry, moving that so much. But it's not, it's definitely a very fresh, it kind of reminds me of when I was on, what was that beach in near Malibu? There's like a beach near Malibu that I was near, and they had a lot of like, you know, people outside next to the Rainbow Sun stores and all that stuff. That's kind of what this smells like. It's really nice, but it is definitely a very bright, fresh, heady kind of scent. So just be warned. I guess I can definitely get behind this one, but this is another one that I maybe won't be able to melt like over and over and over every single day, but that's honestly fine by me, because I found with my teddy bees, I cut these up into 8 pieces, and each little, sliver that I throw into my hot plate warmer lasts me like 2 days. So I'm totally fine with that. Okay, oops, actually no, this is my other single one. So moving on to the last single one that I have here. This is in Warm and Cozy, which is tonka bean jasmine. As you guys can tell, there's so much jasmine. Patchouli, vanilla, and blended with Comfort Bath and Body Works type. So let me pull this one out again to show you guys. This is really beautiful. Definitely, I think the name is perfect for this. I love that like very pretty like bluish gold pink kind of glitter going on. I love glitter. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So I can't say I love it all the time, but I love it in this. So this does smell very similar, if not like almost spot on to the Bath and Body Works Comfort type scent. And it just smells like fresh, clean laundry. It's very fresh and clean, but it's also like a cozy. So think if you had like a cashmere blanket, and maybe if somebody had a little bit of flowers like in a vase next to your bed that you just put fresh sheets on. That's kind of what this smells like. And typically I'm pretty opposed to like laundry scents, but this isn't so overwhelmingly laundry. It just smells like naturally clean laundry, not like you stuck a million dryer sheets into the laundry kind of a thing. It just smells fresh and clean, but also exactly as the name implies, it smells warm and cozy. So this is really, really lovely and a good scent for, I'm going to be using it in my bathroom to kind of freshen up that area. And then on to these two blends here. So these are, like I mentioned, layered. So I'll pull these out actually of the tin themselves so you can see that. Let me kind of poke this out here. So on the bottom of this tin, it is a yellow wax, and then on the top here, it is green. So the bottom half of this, I didn't even tell you the name. So the name of this is Down in Kokomo, and it's 5 o'clock somewhere. So the top, I believe, is Down in Kokomo, and the bottom is it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Let me just double check that. My eyes are so shot, you guys. So it is pineapple, mango zest, passion fruit, green apple, orchid leaves, guava, and sweet berries, blended with frozen lime margarita, champagne bubbles, and sweet lime. So I'm guessing that it's 5 o'clock somewhere. I actually am not sure which one is what. I'm going to guess it's 5 o'clock somewhere is the margarita, which I'm going to guess is the one on the top. Because when I smell this, the margarita is definitely, it is lime on the top. But coming from somebody that is not a huge fan of lime, or at least very, my nose is very lime sensitive, this is a really, really, really good lime. This I actually maybe like the best out of this whole order. I'm very, very pleasantly impressed and surprised with this. It just smells like a super frothy margarita that is not, it's a very sweet frothy margarita. So it's not lime zest heavy, or like, maybe I wouldn't even say it's like a super like fresh lime, like a freshly cut, sliced open lime. This smells a little bit more like the margarita mix lime, which totally fine by me. That's actually my preferred lime. But just so you guys know, it's a very sweet lime. It's not a zest or a rind of the lime. And then on the bottom, this is honestly, I might be going back in for this scent possibly if I can get it, which we all know that Teddy Bees Ready to Ship is a very quick one, so you have to be fast fingers. But anyway, so the bottom of this one, I think, is the Down in Kokomo, which is pineapple, mango zest, yes, passion fruit, green apples, orchid leaves, guava, and sweet berries. And I absolutely pick up on the mango and the pineapple. It is super fruity, super, super tropical smelling, mixed with the orchid. I really think orchid is such a nice summertime blend, or a scent, a note to put in summertime blends, because it's a slight floral that's not overpowering, that just kind of adds a really sweet creaminess. It's a creamy floral. It's really, really nice. I absolutely love the scent. And if you guys are thinking of going in for one and you haven't, or going back in today, or going in for the first time, and you are in the market for a perfect summertime scent, this I highly recommend. It's, at least on cold, it is so strong and so delicious, and I'm really, really impressed with that one. Okay, so Moving on, and from at least from the other videos I've watched, it seems like everyone has been pretty impressed with that one as well. So this one here is my final souffle cup, and this is in the Crack of Dawn, which is a layered blend of Witches Be Crazy and Coffee Bean a la Mode. And Witches Be Crazy is a pumpkin pecan waffles type blend. I'm not sure if there's something else blended with it. And then Coffee Bean a la Mode is, I think, just like a creamy vanilla coffee. And pulling this one out, this is another beautiful loaf or souffle cup here with like the light blue, and the bottom is, I'm going to guess it's a light blue. I haven't actually seen this yet. Oh no, it's a pink or like a tan, brown, I guess. And this is really, really nice. I would say this smells almost like a caramel or like a hazelnut coffee on the bottom. And I think that the top is the Witches Be Crazy, which I haven't melted on its own, so I'm not 100% sure. I can smell a little bit of the hint of the pumpkin pecan waffles, but the thing that I'm smelling the strongest is like a super creamy caramel-y or like hazelnut-y, not like, I don't want to say, I know a lot of people are like not big on caramel, but to me it smells almost like a caramel-y kind of base, or definitely not a black, strong, heavy, burnt kind of coffee. I mean, you don't want to say burnt, but like, you know what I mean? Like the sharp kind of coffee. It definitely smells like there's a ton of cream and sugar in this coffee. And this one's really nice. It definitely, to my nose, is something that I would maybe lean more towards melting in the fall season. But I'm going to give this one a shot definitely before just sticking in my fall melting basket, which fall will be here before we know it, you guys, honestly. And personally, I'm so excited for fall. I love fall. Fall's my favorite. So that is it, you guys. That is my haul. So it's very small, but hopefully this helped you guys. If you want to see more variety, like I said, check out those videos below. I highly recommend them. And those girls are all just so sweet and so lovely, and they are just really great friends. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. If you're going back in, let me know what you are trying to grab. And I hope everyone has a happy Easter if you guys celebrate. And take care. Bye, guys.